On your grind, hey, when you speak your mind, hey, you speak your mind, shit, shout out, speak your mind, hey, on your grind, wait, when you speak your mind,
We back. Brandon, that clock was off.
Yeah.
Speaking Mind 2.0, it's your boy TY.
It's your boy Sam.
And real quick, at the time of this recording, please run up those numbers and likes for the recent college football reaction we did to Alabama and Texas football. So please run those numbers up. And like we say too, we're back with another football reaction video, but this time we won the NFL.
Right. By
none other than Adonis. If you watch his commentaries in the past, you already know how he's gonna be. So it's nothing we gonna expect that we won't be laughing about. But again, first time watching it, first week of NFL football has officially wrapped up at the time of recording because the Broncos and Seahawks wrapped up the Monday Night Football for week 1. Granted, was a good game, but last possession was stupid. I'm like,
I didn't get to see the last possession.
Long story short, they wasted hella time trying to drive down the field when they could have, had the potential to score a touchdown or get an easier field goal. But instead, they took like 40 seconds off the clock. They did some other play, and the Broncos ended up kicking like a 61 or a 64-yard field goal and missed it.
Goofy.
And another thing too, Seattle fans, put some respect on Geno Smith's name. Like, come on now. Like,
I'm gonna save that for like a little bit later. But
I decided to say that real quick.
Quick sidebars. First, we want to say prayers up to P&B's family. We heard the tragic news that happened to P&B Rockover.
Shit is getting crazy, but we're gonna say more of that for the podcast coming.
And also, like he just said, our most recent podcast, yes, it is not on YouTube, but
they didn't want it to win. They didn't want us to win because I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either. But if you guys want to go listen to that, it is on Apple, Spotify, Anchor,
TikTok.
SoundCloud. No TikTok. But all those platforms, go check it out. So
without further ado, NFL Week 1 football reaction.
Somebody turn on the Jason Aldean. We back. Ladies and gentlemen, happy football Sunday and welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for your 2022 NFL Week 1 Sunday afternoon game highlight commentary. Heavens to Betsy, it appears before the flight.
Hold up. I meant to tell you about that. Tomlin had y'all on black Air Force One energy.
I seen it. I was like, yo, I know he
was business. On demon time.
He means business. I like that shit.
He was on demon time when he got y'all black forces.
Bro.
Man, and then he got y'all supreme black forces. Oh, y'all should have definitely beat them niggas.
We were on.
And Mike Tomlin gifted every player of his Pittsburgh Steelers with black Air Forces.
You know what that means.
Sporting them on the way to Ohio. Ohio, who's in trouble? Joe Burrow, his very first snap of the season.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, Buckeye on Buckeye grind. I can't get mad at
it. Joe Cool's gonna bounce back because he's got a man.
Minka.
He plays
for the other team.
Pass intercepted by Minka Fitzpatrick, headed to McDonald's. Did I get a
Pick 6.
Football is back in this bitch.
Bro. Hell no. He said, but.
Football is back in this bitch.
Hey, definitely happy about that though.
Oh man.
Meanwhile, in the land of seasoned kneecaps, hand off to anime nerd Jamal Williams goes into the end zone. Touchdown! The Lions are on the board. Incels around the country are celebrating. Their hero has scored. Big Fast, Delali Lulelo, and Big Mac Jones out here cooking apple turnovers. Ricocheted in the end zone, intercepted by the Miami Dolphins.
Dolphins?
Damn it! Out to Tennessee, Ryan, Jack, and Jill went up to Tanner Hill and found a man in the end zone for a Titans touchdown. Patrick Kermit Frog Mahomes looking towards his left.
This was a beatdown that I'm so glad I did not watch because it just looked unappealing.
They had to take it off CBS to go to the Chargers and Raiders.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, they took that shit off.
I didn't know that.
I was like, because
that's sad.
I promise I was watching the game and I'm like, okay, yeah, I know this is well. Then automatically, boom, Chargers.
The Chargers and Raiders, a better, more, game than that.
Granted, I'll say it like this though, D-Hop didn't play the game. I mean,
I don't think even if he did play, They still was gonna get their ass whooped like the way that they did.
I thought it might be a little bit closer.
No.
I don't know. That,
No,
they
I'm
didn't
sorry.
have their full offensive weapon.
I don't care, man. They was on some other shit this game.
Kelsey in the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. They take the lead, and it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because it's free real estate. One for Kirk family member Cousins. Looking towards his left, he's got Double J. Justin Jefferson in the end zone. Vikings take the lead. Think fast. Ron Rodgers going deep.
Ron. I dropped it. Oh shit! But
Oh man.
granted, the Packers did this to themselves.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
For real, one, trading Devontae Adams away.
Dumbass trade.
Two, Aaron Rodgers not playing no preseason games to get any rhythm with him. Granted that he practiced with him, but you know that's
Preseason and practice are two different.
Yeah, that's
things.
not real game scenarios. So, the Packers fans expect.
Oh wait. Not to mention too, you traded one of your key defensive players to the Vikings.
Oh yeah, and it's funny enough. Aaron Rodgers tried to block him on like a running play or something, and he dude smacked him.
Like, man,
but
get your ass out of here.
But they were cool after.
I know, yeah, they was cool, but it's like, dude, come on, you know me how I play. You, Darius Smith, like,
What happened
to his hands.
And now
Chargers go.
Out to SoFi Stadium we go. Derek Vehicle takes the snap. Out to the nation's capital we go. Here comes Carson Wentz looking towards his right. He's got Curtis, rest in peace, Kevin Samuel in the end zone for the score. Following the interception, here comes Tua Tonga and Areola with his first pass of the season. Tariq Hill's wide open. Free of inept play callers, here comes Justin Fields looking to start his. God damn, he still sucks. Pass interception.
Great.
Man, come on, man, don't do that to the homie Justin like that.
Granted, the Bears are not good at all.
No, they are not. But I will say they did manage to pull this one out in a rainy ass game.
Rainstorms, thunderstorms.
49ers, back to the Windy City we go. Play action fake, Trey area, going deep, got a man wide open.
And George Kittle was not in this game too.
Right. I also want to say we need to relax on Trey Lance. You know, this is his first start.
The first start, like.
And also, you know, having all that expectation on you does do something to you. So.
That's why they should have kept Jimmy G. Just saying.
They still got him. They
Well, start that nigga.
I don't think they want to start the Trey Lance era. That's what they want.
So they gonna ship him off to Dallas?
That's what they talking about right now.
Sibo, if I only could.
If I only could.
God,
Damn.
and get them to swap our places.
How does this make you feel about your Falcons, Ty?
Or running.
We've been trash since the Super Bowl, and we will remain trash. I'm just saying.
You guys got Marcus Mariota. And
That does not mean shit.
what's my man's name? The tight end from Florida. Pickett or not Pickett?
No.
Pickens? No,
Yeah.
that's us. What
Yeah, sure.
Something
Damn, I forgot.
something with a P. But he's nice too. But
You saved yourself on that one.
I mean, still, I could have said that regardless though. It don't
You would have said pause in a minute.
57 yards down the field. The field out in Chicago is wetter than aroused vagina.
The hell is wrong with this dude?
You can't go to the barbecue and not greet your cousins.
Who's that, Rashawn?
Are they
I think
replaying
so.
the promo package for WrestleMania 26 between The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels? Why they keep replaying Taysom running up that hill into the skin zone for the score? And take a look at that brother's skin tone. There's only one thing we can say. Out to MetLife Stadium. Here comes Joe.
MetLife
The only
Stadium.
thing about me is my Nike socks.
Joe
Flacco.
Flacco.
Pass intercepted by the Ravens. They don't give a fuck if you won them their second Super Bowl. This afternoon was a wrong day for the Jets to consume ground beef sandwiches because they've fallen victim to Sloppy Joe.
Why
Why are you running? Oh my God.
O-H-I-O. Who's in trouble again? Burrow.
Burrow.
Hey.
Who needs lubricant? Burrow got hit from behind, lost the football right into the hands of Cam Hayward.
Hold up. Two things. One, Devin Bush is about to take that nigga's head off.
That's what I said, bro. Literally, if he did not throw that ball,
He was getting smacked into the end zone.
we wouldn't see Joe Burrow for a good 2 weeks.
Secondly, Chisel, bro.
That nigga's out of
The
pocket.
commitment in these shows.
Out of pocket.
In Pittsburgh takeaway, the power.
I'm about to say it's a Blackboard Air One energy.
Back to the land of country music we go. Daniel Jones takes the snap and he's gonna be sacked at the 30. The Kansas City Bloods in the Suwoo zone. From Mahomes, another shovel pass underarm to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the Kansas City midget in the end zone. But once again, it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Cause it's free real estate.
No, that ain't no good enough. Come on, Joe. Thank you, baby. Thank you, man. Blood come my damn mouth.
Back to the Windy City we go. Is Justin Fields ever gonna get protection?
Nope.
Buckeye crying.
New Year, same old Colts. Get in the red zone. They don't know how to cap it.
First of all, the Colts are trash.
But
Big trash.
But on another side note, shout out to our boy Ashton. Granted, y'all tied the game, but shout out to you, dog.
Yeah, I mean, you guys thought Matt Ryan was going to be the successor
No!
to Phillip Rivers, even though both
Let's
of
just
them.
say this. They have not found a quarterback since Andrew Luck. Let's just say that.
Yeah, man, how much y'all fumble the bag?
If I had a dime for every time they failed inside the 10 the last 2 years, I'd be richer than Elon Musk. Here comes Aaron Rodgers. He's going to be greeted by former teammate Zadarius Smith. Take him down on top of the logo. Look at him crawling like a baby because the Packers' offensive line is sponsored by Gerber. New England go up by 7. Will Lutz field goal. He doinked it! He doinked it! Son of a bitch! You motherfucker!
Oh yeah, that reminded me. This was the theme of Sunday.
I was waiting for you to say that, but I was hoping he was going to save it for the Steelers game.
This was the theme of Sunday, yeah.
OHIO hasn't plugged in their controller. Joe
Burrow!
Another one.
Intercepted by TJ Watt.
TJ, come back, please.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that celebration was fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
For a second, I didn't know what you were talking about, and then I seen it. I was like, oh, that was
Throw the ball like.
one.
Somebody get Joe Burrow out of the shadow realm. He's got 3 turnovers in the first half. Is it the Steelers defense?
Yes.
Week 1 jitters? Or possibly the power of the Black Air Force?
It's a combination of both.
The
All of the
Arizona
above.
Bloods in the Suwoo zone.
Did they try to underhand touchdown pass too?
Nah,
it was a run.
And the Chiefs. Touchdown Cardinals. 4th and goal for Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts dials up voicemail, calls his own number, goes into the end zone. Touchdown Eagles. It's payback time in the land of the Black Panther. But not happens to Betsy. You can take the pastry chef out of Cleveland, but you can't stop Baker Mayfield from cooking up apple turnover. Reinforce the stability of your house. Check the Richter scale. Heavy storm Poppy. Cordero Patterson activates his dreadlock powers. Goes.
Here's my thing. When have you ever seen a running back with a tight end number?
Never.
I didn't even think he was a running back until I seen him on the top 100 player list. I'm like, you a running back, but you're wearing number 84. That's a tight end number.
This is your team.
I didn't even know we had this dude.
This is what y'all do in Atlanta?
That's what he doing. I don't like.
Into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta Falcons. They take the lead. The Cleveland fecal matter drive all the way down the field and
Kobe
Kareem
percent
fly
is
kick a
trash.
football when you can kick a woman. Hunt in the end zone for the score.
Bro.
Debo. Debo.
Damn.
Oh Lord, Eddie
Damn.
Jackson ate a shoulder pad for lunch. Debo Samuel goes into the end zone for the score. Here comes Daniel Jones looking stripped from behind, recovered by the Tennessee Titans. What else is new? Daniel Jones turning over the football like his predecessor. Vintage Eli Manning. Screw you, man. Fuck you.
I like their show.
But my thing was last night. What was going on with Peyton? He was just talking about nothing on some of them topics.
Was he? I caught some of it, but I don't know. I didn't see what he was talking about.
And now
Go Chargers, go!
Big fast Justin Herbert from Family Guy looking towards his left, got his man in the end zone. Touchdown, lightning bolts. The Chargers are in front. The Pittsburgh Steelers in the period colored zone. Mitch, I'm not a bitch. Trubisky looking towards his left. He's got.
So for all
He
my
said, Mitchell, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky.
for all my Steeler fans, I just want us to.
This is gonna be a long season for y'all.
It's gonna be a long season, but collectively, can we just know that our offensive line is abysmal? Yes. That shit is so trash. I swear.
Najee Harris goes into the end zone. Pittsburgh leads by double digits. 4th and goal for the Chiefs, but they're participating in the Frank Costanza Challenge because
I've stopped short.
Big Mac Jones don't know this is a McDonald's country. Oh, he stripped from behind right into the hands of Melvin Ingram. Goes into the end zone. Miami.
Crazy. I mean, shit. We could.
How did y'all let him go?
I don't know.
Because if TJ would have went out, y'all would have had a suitable replacement at linebacker / edge rusher.
He wanted money, and we weren't trying to pay him.
10.
Dude, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck?
Devin Carter away. You better take out your credit. Aren't you trying to rack up some frequent flyer? Miles Sanders into the end zone. Touchdown. The Eagles are in front. The Kansas City Bloods in the Suwoo zone. Patrick Griffin from Mahomes looking towards his right.
Bro, they just made this game so easy. Like,
It's the Kansas City Hobbit, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 3rd touchdown for Mahomes, and it's too easy for Patrick.
See?
Why? Because it's free real estate.
And now
go Chargers, go.
Here come the Raiders, baby. Derek Vehicle takes the snap. My leg. Back to the nation's capital we go. Play action fake. Get your hand off the football, black man. Carson Wentz back in the end zone. Got his man. Touchdown, Washington Commanders. I meant Washington Commanders. Everybody knows you can't say Washington Where's the censorship coming from? I said Washington. Former team won a Super Bowl the year after you left. Why not give out some gifts?
Donations.
Donations.
Gifts.
And even some food, because they're headed to McDonald's. Can I get a
McPick 6?
Jared Goff still sucks in this bitch. Eagles by 14. OHIO. Did he get his head out of his ass?
No.
Another.
Our secondary, though,
Has improved a lot.
man, I can remember when.
Y'all had no secondary.
Oh, that shit scared me. I was like, bro, I could run routes on these niggas.
Interception for the Steelers defense. They've got 4 takeaways in the first half. Joe Burrow out here giving away
Joe Burr.
balls in an unfaithful
Joey
husband.
B.
In the WWE, nobody's ready for Oscar on the football field. Nobody's ready for the power.
The power.
Black Air Force. And Kareem Hunt taking the Carolina Panthers defense to the gynecologist. Swiped straight up the middle of their pussy. Went into the end zone. He scored.
Yo.
What's wrong with him?
What is wrong with this?
This nigga is wild.
Come on, man.
Colts, but they out here looking like
Oh.
Matt Ryan throwing picks, intercepted by the Texans. Lamar, give me my money. Action Jackson
For
takes
real.
the snap, looking towards the end zone. Got his man touched.
This nigga was throwing dimes this game.
Granted, he's asking for Deshaun Watson money. Do you think?
Yes. You ain't had to finish that. Yes. Besides him being hurt, he's proven that he can be a QB in this league.
I agree with that, but I feel like Deshaun Watson's contract is like an outlier for everybody. Like that was a 1 in a million.
No, trust me, that did shock a lot of people. I'm like, bro, hold up, you paying this man this much and it's guaranteed?
So I don't think he's gonna get Deshaun Watson money.
I don't think he's gonna get guaranteed money, but just around that estimate of what Deshaun is making, he definitely deserves it.
Yeah.
Ravens lead by 10 in MetLife Stadium. For a great low rate you can get online, go to the General Davis Mills and save some time into the end zone.
I keep forgetting who the QB is for the Texans.
in front.
David Mills, he just said it, but I keep forgetting
that.
Okay. 2 games, 61-3. They lead by 7.
When did they get O.J. Howard?
The Bucks didn't want him no more.
Because they had Gronk at the time.
Yeah.
Did they really just act like this was Mario McCaffrey? We just not going to ignore that, right? With the music.
Hey man, that's all I gotta say.
He said it for you.
Yeah.
Back to America's Peninsula we go. To a tongue on the
America's
areola looking
Peninsula,
towards his
what's
left.
up?
Tariq Hill whispers in the defender's ear. Oh,
What?
my nuggets. Suck my dick.
What?
There was a lot going on in that sequence, but I didn't know he mossed him like that.
I'm telling you, the Dolphins put a hurting on the Pats.
Oh no, they did. But I'm just saying, I didn't think he was gonna moss him like that.
Right, man.
Has nobody informed the Eagles defense of TM39? DeAndre Swift never misses. Touchdown Lions. One-score game. And the first
One-score
of the
game.
year. Give me your ankles. It's Justin Fields. He picks up a first down. Back to the nation's capital we go. But why are they eating?
Fingers.
Jacksonville football. Back to the Red Sea we go.
This is sad. I hate watching this highlights.
Over the punch. Fingers, it's recovered by the Cardinals.
And now go Chargers, go.
Think fast, Derek Vehicle has an intruder in his auto body shop. It's intercepted by the Los Angeles Chargers. It's gonna be returned all the way to the 30. Back to the land of the season kneecaps we go. Jalen Hurts letting it fly down the field. He's got A.J. Brown again. Man's got 6 catches for over 120 yards in the first half.
Great pickup.
Damn.
In the Lions defense.
Great pickup.
It's been a decade since Jameis stole those crab legs, but his opponents won it. Third sack of the day for the Falcons defense.
All I gotta say about this game is just the fact, like, we could have won this game so many times. But typical Falcon fashion, the fourth quarter comes, we blow it. We was getting into Jameis because he's not the most mobile is QB. Besides the ACL injury, he's not the most mobile is QB. But the fact that they were managing to stay in the game
says something.
says a lot.
Fat asses, because you got the fat asses. And now go Chargers.
Go.
Justin Herbert from Family Guy building all kinds of momentum. Looking over the middle, got his man in the end zone. Touchdown, powder blue Chargers. They lead by 2 scores. The Raiders are getting cooked.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
But you're racist though.
That part.
Get
Wow. Whoops.
Hell no.
who put the emails up on him.
Right.
Racist remarks was said again. Gruden. He said his lips were so damn big. Michelin tires in a wig. Gruden.
The music is not helping.
Who's getting caught in controversy? Can't forget he got played by A.B. Gruden. Who might lose their job this week just when it seemed just reached its peak. Gruden. You're getting fired. Play action fake for Kirk family member Cousins going down the field.
Wide
open is Justin Jefferson. He's gonna go into the end zone for his second TD on the day. He's murdering the Packers defense. They can't guard this man. He got more yards receiving than Green Bay has as an entire team. Very next possession for the Packers. Aaron Rodgers looking towards his left. He's launching it deep. Got him in. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by the Vikings. Think fast. Sunshine. Trevor Lawrence looking towards his right.
Woo!
Oh, shit.
I just knew
Dang.
he was about to get smacked. Just by the way he caught the ball and did not look. So I knew that defender had a good angle on him.
Oh my
and the
God.
perfect timing to call that gong hit. Boom!
My heart. That hit took my heart out of my body. Oh my God. Damn. Wasted.
Fatality.
Wasted.
Oh man, game over.
Dead ass.
He's dead. In the dirt. Down the same way. And the box back to you.
Free kill.
In a bizarre penalty call out in Chicago, there's a flag of unsportsmanlike conduct on the Bears for using a towel to dry the field.
That's a flag?
To America's Peninsula we go. To a tongue on an areola looking over the middle on 4th and 7. He's got
Waddle.
Then he waddled away. Then he waddled away.
Hey.
They really doing a waddle.
They were.
37-yard attempt for the Jaguars. Is that another doink? That's another what the fuck?
Sunday,
Miss,
man.
don't hit.
That shit was crazy,
All
man.
right, into the second half. we go, and it's time for a little bit of trickery. Back into the hands of General Davis Mills, going all the way down the field, got his man.
If he would have overthrown him, I would have been weak.
Back to the nation's capital we go. Carson Wentz takes the snap, little bit of time.
And now no charges. No.
From Devontae Adams. Oh, God, I need a napkin. I need a napkin. You can't tell me the turf is not pregnant. God bless this man's feet, bro. Are you serious? The route running is elite.
That's when you play basketball comes in handy.
Looking towards his left, he's got his man in the end zone. Touchdown. Las Vegas cuts it to 1 score. I got a better chance at finding Clinton's deleted emails than the Packers offense. Aaron Rodgers needs help.
Damn.
I thought he died on this sack.
They are getting destroyed out there. Fumble on the play, recovered by the Vikings.
Where the ambulance? Why the man body still?
Oh.
The damn ambulance.
Wait, no, a minute. Is this a miracle? The Giants are about to score. Saquon Barkley goes into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
If we was getting to this dude.
Against Arizona's will, they might need a rape kit. That's Patrick.
Bro,
He just had a rape kit.
yeah. First, it just be the way Mahomes just be.
This clean touchdown.
It's like he literally just
Size arm or it's his size hands. I don't know what he does.
he flicks that bitch. He just.
Mahomes got his man in the end zone again. 4th TD on the day. Here comes the Giants. Daniel Jones takes the snap, launches it deep. He's got the Lord is my sterling shepherd, I shall not want. Goes into the end zone. Tie game in Tennessee. 2nd and goal for Duval. Sunshine Trevor Lawrence looking towards his right. Got his man in the end zone. The Jags cut it to single digits. You mean to tell me 3 years in a row the Cincinnati Bengals refuse to beef up that offensive line?
Dog.
This is sack of the day for the Steelers deep.
Granted, they did pick up some key offensive linemen in this past offseason. So I mean, that D line is just crazy. You already know what I got on.
First for TJ Watt. The Colts continue to fall victim to General Davis Mills. He's got OJ Howard in the end zone again. Touchdown. Texans by 17. Back to MetLife Stadium we go. Lamar Pay Me Jackson looking over the middle. He's got Duvernay in.
Bruh, he was on point this game. Granted, it's the Jets, but still.
JETS, bums.
The throws were just straight dimes.
End zone touchdown for
Second of all, again, they might need the Mom Smasher back on their team because he didn't play at all. So you know.
Score again. Think fast. M&M's Marcus Mariota goes into the end zone. Touchdown. Falcons extend their lead.
And now go Chargers, go.
Here comes Justin Herbert from Family Guy, rolling towards his left. He's got his man, backs into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. They're back up on 2 scores. How you let a man backpedal into the end zone? He was playing defense to score. My teammates, who gives a fuck? Here comes Myles Garrett, takes down Baker Mayfield. Through the air, you cook up apple turnovers, but this defense gonna feed you shoulder pads, pussy. His compass is broken. His GPS isn't working. Justin Fields is running in the wrong direction, rolling towards his left, throwing towards his right. Got a man wide open.
Wide
One
open.
blocker out in front, into the end zone on a hell of a play. Touchdown. Chicago cuts the lead to 3 behind.
He was getting jiggy with it.
I cannot
Believe it.
Outstanding. Impressive.
After damn near 40 minutes of football, the Packers finally find the end zone and cut their deficit down to 2 scores.
Really, the only touchdown,
Meanwhile, back
though.
in
They didn't
Atlanta,
find it after that.
there's no protection whatsoever for Jameis Crablegs. Winston dumps it off to Mark Ingram, but he's got butterfingers. Fumbles on the play, taken away by the...
I say this again. How
We
did-
are the Falcons.
How did y'all not win this
We
game?
blow leads.
Once again, the Saints are crumbling. God damn it! Think fast. Ty Montgomery must have grown up wanting to be a fireman because he stopped.
That's the most unusual way to score a touchdown.
Pass from Mac Daddy Jones. Touchdown, Lally Lulelo. They finally on the board. Finally out of the shadow realm. 3rd and goal. Joe Burrow looking towards his right. He's got Tyler Boyd in the end zone. It's a 3-point game in Cincinnati. Back to the land of kneecaps we go. Jared Goff looking towards his left. He's got Amon-Ra St. Brown fights his...
That just made me realize. All right, who does the gritty better, Jefferson or Chase?
I low-key was gonna ask you that.
Who invented it first? Did Chase do it or Jamar?
No, LSU just started it.
Huh?
LSU
just did it? Okay.
Yeah. But who does it better? I can't really pick because both of them do it in a way that fits their personality.
Right.
Like, you know, I'll say this. Justin is the more flashy one. So, like, when he does a gritty, like, it's more flamboyant.
Yeah.
Like, Jamar, he's just more so, like...
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I can't really pick. Like, who you think does it better?
Because I wanted to go with the person that originated it, but I don't.
I mean, there's someone that actually started that dance, but LSU's football team took it to a whole nother level.
You know, I like Justin Jefferson. I think he does.
Because I remember when like they was doing it, and then I seen Olave do it in the Penn State game when he had scored that touchdown. I'm like, dang, everybody doing this. Like, what's it called? Because I didn't know what it was called.
Yeah.
At the time.
Into the end zone for the score. The necrophilia challenge continues out in Arizona because the Cardinals may be dead, but they're somehow still getting fucked. 5 touchdowns on the day for Mahomes. For Philadelphia, FedEx Air is A.J. Brown. FedEx Ground is Gainwell, Sanders, and Hurts because they've combined for 31 points tonight. I waited a year to use this video, but tensions flaring on the sideline in Detroit.
Shut your bitch ass the fuck up.
Is Okuda still there?
He's still there.
Okay.
He just got hurt last year. And I think it was after this game where he got hurt.
Oh, shit.
I mean, he was lighting his ass
What are
up.
we gonna do now? What the fuck are we gonna do now? Huh? Oh shit!
Back to SoFi we go. Time for a little bit of trickery. Devontae,
You got me now. You figured me out. You fucking income fucking poop. You got me red-handed. You got me red-handed.
the game now tied in Tennessee. 3 minutes left to go in the third. Tannehill looking towards his left. He's got his man Hilliard into the end zone. His second TD of the day. Tennessee's back in front at home. Fuck out of Somebody cut the track, back up the Brinks truck. Lamar Payne
Straight dime.
going deep, got his man wide open. Touchdown Ravens. They're decimating the Jets.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked. He got cooked.
God damn it! The Lions looking like Matt Hardy in 2005, refusing to die. Jamal Williams fights his way into the end zone again. His second TD of the day. They cut their deficit back down to 2 scores. Stop celebrating, Stefan. No more sloppy Joe Flacco. Takes the snap, stays composed, got his man over the middle, but he's got butterfingers. Fumbles on the play, recovered 5.
I see the consensus of the weekend. Fumbles and field goals.
Hey, but you know what's funny though? Like they was comparing Trevor Lawrence to Joe Flacco when he was coming out of high school.
Huh?
I don't know. I never seen it.
Where the fuck is that comparison at? What the hell?
Maybe because they both 6'5", I guess. I don't know.
Trevor Lawrence is way better than Joe Flacco. What the fuck?
I'm just saying.
And now
Go Chargers, go!
Here come the Raiders. Derek Vehicle's gonna let it fly. He's got a man in the end zone. Surprise,
Motherfucker.
but he plays for the other team. Intercepted by Asante Samuel Jr. New Carolina pastry chef Baker Mayfield takes the snap. He's gonna use his legs, runs it into the end zone. Touchdown for the former Brown. Oh my God, guys, look. Kyler Murray found Hollywood Brown in the end zone for the score. Wow, they cut the deficit down to 20. The Bears in the period-colored zone. Justin Fields, play-action fake, looking over the middle. He's got Equanimous St. Brown in the end zone. Touchdown. Both St. Brown brothers find the end zone.
No, that was crazy.
I was about to say, like, when they were all in college, especially like around the time Amon-Ra was coming out of high school, they were like the Ball brothers of football.
Really?
Yeah, because you had Equanimous, you had Osiris, and then you had Amon-Ra. And you could kind of tell which ones were going to pan out in the league. You know, because Equanimous, he played at Notre Dame. Osiris went to Stanford, and Amon-Ra went to USC.
All stayed in the, well, 2 of them stayed in the Pac-12, but you know.
Yeah, but yeah, like yeah, Osiris, I feel like you know, him playing at Stanford wasn't, like, as far as like football wise, like they didn't use him enough. You know, but seeing Amon-Ra, his highlights, I'm like, bro, for a guy his height, he is balling. Like his body control was ridiculous.
Crazy.
Hey, the Bears are in front. Damn it!
They rehearsed that so many times.
I hope once both their games is over, they give each other a phone call to recognize what they just did.
Wow, 3 minutes off.
3 minutes to make both of them. 90 seconds apiece. Back to the nation's capital, trailing by 1. The Washington. Shut the fuck up, you cunt! Pass intercepted by the Jags.
Talk about, hold up. I don't ever understand, how do you make a screen pass knowing there's defenders in the area you need to throw the ball to on a screen pass?
It's like I get it to the point of like, all right, when you have a screen pass, you're
allowing the defense to come to you to allow the protection to go to the way of the running back.
Exactly. But it's like, I don't know, it's like you just gotta realize like, damn, they're blocking the throwing lane of where my...
That's what I'm saying. So you have a 50-50 chance of getting a incomplete pass or a turnover.
So, I don't know.
Doesn't matter what team Carson Wentz is, he finds a way to choke. Very next play, following the turnover, the Jacksonville Jaguars would cash in the fumble at the turnover embassy, turn it into points, and extend their lead. Imagine being overcharged at the concession stand, only for the stadium to eat more food than you. Man's chose the wrong seat, he getting squirted on.
So you gotta relax, yo. You gotta relax.
He said the stadium was squirting on him.
And he got the Pokemon Squirtle. Yo, what the actual...
Come on, man.
Pokemon! It's Squirtle! Squirtle.
Oh no! Hold up! Wait a minute.
My childhood is just gone.
It's like just that. Victorious is ruined for me. How you gonna use Ariana Grande after she gets squirted on?
Man. So you gotta relax.
Bro,
you gotta relax.
I can see why you two really don't be fucking with you like that.
You're hurting these entertainers' life.
Crab legs Winston trying to desperately take his team's receipt to the sperm bank and get their comeback. Looking towards his left. Welcome back, Slant Poppy. It's Michael Thomas in the end zone.
3 years later.
He's still the same Michael Thomas. Slant patterns, killer. But I will say this though. The Saints already knew Ohio State Buckeyes. The amount of Buckeyes they have on this team, it's ridiculous.
Granted, it's between them and us. Because literally, we be picking every Ohio State player.
But I feel like that's kind of like a given. Like, if you're an Ohio State player and if the Bengals or Browns get you, it's like, you really didn't leave Ohio. You just went to an actual professional team. But the Saints are getting every Buckeye possible. I mean, like, real quick, like, they just got Wyatt Davis at guard. I didn't know they picked up Bradley Roby. They picked up Pete Warner in the draft. You still got Marshawn Lattimore. Now you got Olave. And now you got Michael Thomas. That's 7 Buckeyes on this team.
That's crazy, yo. Hey.
Down, Saints.
And now go Chargers.
Go.
Derek Vehicle already.
Derek Vehicle.
Third pick on the day for the Chargers defense.
Damn, Joe Burrow and Derek Carr was on a lot of picks. That's 8 picks they threw on Sunday.
The Titans not concerned about a Giants offensive rally. They stopped them right in their tracks. Forced them to butter
fingers.
Recovered by the Giants
Fumbles
inside the 15.
Punts.
Here comes the
and
interceptions.
interceptions.
Area Lance looking left.
Dog.
It's intercepted by Eddie Jackson. He returns it deep into 49.
Is there a record for the most interceptions in
week?
Yeah, in the opening week? Because I swear, like, yo, we counted how many so far? Like,
I said 8 between Burrow and Carr.
And I think Justin threw. I don't know. We gotta look that up. That might have to be a stat somewhere.
Territory trailing by 8, under 10 minutes left to play. Carson Wentz is gonna let it fly. Going down the field, got his man. Touchdown.
Terry McLaurin
Scores. Back to Ohio we go. Joe Burrow, 4th and 6. Pass intercepted again. 4th pick on the day. 5th total turnover. The Bengals offense looking like the worst pair of underwear. Cannot secure balls whatsoever. The Steelers got the black Air Force energy in their heart.
In our hearts.
With a muff punt, the Giants inside the 10. Opportunity to tie the game once again.
I guess.
Wow.
Pass intercepted in the end zone.
I'm saying I'm counting at least like.
This is like
15.
15 to 12.
Yeah, we up there.
the Titans. Am I surprised? Absolutely not. Because who taught Daniel Jones how to throw the football?
I might have to put like
Vintage Eli
an
Manning.
interception count on the video.
Fuck you, dude.
What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't really take care of myself to you.
What was the reason?
I said, don't throw the babies. He did.
Here comes Matt Ryan. Hand off to Jonathan Taylor Swift. Goes into the end zone. First
I got
of the
it.
year for last year's leading rusher. Heavens to
Let's
Betsy.
see.
Call a doctor. Hemorrhoids. Anal fissures. Rectal bleeding. The Cardinals are still getting fucked sideways. No Vaseline up the poop chute.
Bro, what is wrong with him?
Yo, man, what? No Vaseline up the poop chute.
Something's wrong with this man.
Bro, come on.
And goal. Hurts hands off to Khalil. No Mac Herbert goes into the end zone.
Oh, my
Touchdown.
God.
The Bears lead by double digits. Think fast. Very next possession for the Panthers. No longer a pastry chef. Baker Mayfield says, I'm a real quarterback. Going deep. He's got
I'm a real
quarterback.
I'm a real boy.
Into the end zone. 75 yards. Carolina cuts it within 2.
And now no charges.
No.
The Raiders drive all the way down the field. 2nd and goal. Derek Vehicle looking towards his right. Got his old college teammate Devontae Adams for the score. 1-score game for the Raiders. Back to Cincinnati we go. Offensive line still playing abysmal. Joe Burrow goes down. Another sack for TJ Watt. The front office is going to get that man killed. Don't let another Andrew Luck situation happen. The Saints
He ain't
race
lying.
all the way down the field. Winston looking left, got Michael Thomas again. He's back. Slant boy. Does he run slant?
Slant boy.
He scores touchdown. The Falcons are choking again. 2 minutes left to play. Ryan takes the snap.
Story of
Right,
2016.
He's got Michael Arm Pittman fights his way into the end zone. Tie game
Little
in
Austin.
Houston.
And now go Chargers.
Go.
Trailing by 5, 2 minutes left to play for Carr. He's stripped from behind. The Raiders fall on the football, but this game is over. Who took him down? Hit the music.
Why they giving Justin Herbert rhythm in this animation?
So much.
Hey! Damn, I didn't even think about that. He played for the Raiders first.
4th and goal for the Bengals. Joe Burrow looking towards his left. The pass fails. Goal line stand by the Steelers. Under 2 minutes left to play for the Commanders. Carson Wentz looking towards his left. Got his man in the end zone. Touchdown. Washington takes the lead. 2nd and goal for the Giants. Play action fake. Daniel Jones got his man in the end zone. Touchdown New York. But why even up the score at 20 when you can take out your Uno cards and give the Titans 2 for their mistakes? Saquon Barkley finds the end zone and gives the
He's sling that.
1:19 left to play for Sunshine. Trevor Lawrence rolling towards his left. 3rd and 11. They need a first down. Going down the field. Got a man. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Washington.
Hey.
Game is over.
That's an Ohio dude. That's Ohio dude right there, number 22.
And get a comeback through the uprights, and it's good. They take a 1-point lead with 1:13 left to play. The Dolphins cooked the Patriots so bad, the cars outside the stadium lit.
I think someone was tailgating and they had a grill by the car. And that,
Dummy.
yeah.
Fire. Could you imagine actually watching the game coming outside and now you don't got no vehicle to go home?
No vehicle.
Insurance companies about to be sick. They got to roll out all kinds of funds for this. Let me go bring my car to Miami. Shit, I ain't got no car. Under a minute left to play for Jameis Crablegs. Winston needs to go the length of the field, 80 yards, looking towards his left. Got his man inside Atlanta territory. The Falcons can't help themselves from performing a blowjob. It's all over in Chicago as the Bears upset the 49ers. Look at them slipping and sliding into the W section. 51-yard attempt for Will Lutz. He boots it through the uprights, and it's good. He don't drive automatic. He's got the clutch in the car. The Falcons blow it in the fourth quarter again. 3 absolutes in life: death, taxes, and the Falcons choking a football game.
I mean, he ain't lying.
Right.
We had this game won. We just had to let them come back.
It's all right.
But besides us being an abysmal team and losing games, I've been saying this all camera. If the Saints will just get better protection of James Winston, they will be fine. Because as you can see, this offense, when healthy, is elite.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas, Jarvis Landry, Chris Olave, and they're missing one of their other key receivers. At full strength, this is a dangerous offensive team. Defensively, man.
Defense is a good...
Tyrann Mathieu, Pete Warner, Marshawn Lattimore, Cameron Jordan. Like,
is Will Smith still there or no?
No.
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
Come on, man. No.
Rest in peace. I definitely forgot.
Come on, man.
I definitely forgot.
That's right. Crap.
Try.
Damn it!
That's exactly how I was feeling.
This game on the line for the Browns. 58-yard attempt, booted through the uprights, and it's good. Baker Mayfield's revenge is spoiled. The Browns win in week 1. Look at you. Sick.
Now, I'll pose this question. You know how they've been saying it's the age of the quarterback and the age of the wide receiver? I really believe it's the age
of the kicker.
Like, this shit is like, we're really seeing dudes out here
kicking almost 70-yard field goals.
Man, that is insane.
Game on the line for Tennessee. Fat Randy Bullock shanks it wide to the left. It's no good. The Titans choke at home in the season opener. The Giants win. The Giants win. 4 seconds left to play. Burrow looking towards his right. He's got Chase.
I called this play when this happened. I'm like, yo, you got 3 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right. You have to go to Chase on a one-on-one battle because he's going to win that most of the time.
Right.
And look what happened.
Yeah.
Now, what happens next? Woo!
Down Cincinnati. Touchdown Cincinnati. They come from behind and win on my watch. The extra points blocked. We're going to overtime, knotted at 20 apiece. But wait, the Falcons are going to try a 63-yard attempt to win the game. The kick is... It's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. Did you ever question that the Falcons in week 1, like they've been doing for the last 6 years, blowing leads and...
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Him putting the emphasis on the 6 years of us blowing leads makes it even worse for us.
That's so bad.
Just think how lit the city would have been if Atlanta would have won that Super Bowl.
Hey, you guys got a World Series, though?
Don't mean nothing!
You got a World Series?
They haven't won it since the 90s. No!
Into Atlanta and walk out with a W. Into overtime we go between Houston and Indianapolis. Very first play from scrimmage.
Get your bitch ass on the floor.
3 plays later, 3rd and 22 for
Damn.
General Mills.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Terrible offensive possession. The Texans got a punt. Now in overtime, following a 3-and-out, the Bengals have the football. Burrow rolling towards his right. Got his man Hayden.
That was a good catch.
The
Yeah, toe
Bengals
tap was
inside the
crazy.
15. It's time to kiss the Steelers goodbye. Ensuing drive, here come the Colts. Next score wins. Ryan looking towards his right. He's got Mo Alley Cox for a first down. From 29 yards out, McPherson shakes it to the left. It's no good. It's no good. The game continues.
Those inches make all the difference, don't they? They do. Just check your clock.
There's anything wrong with that. Oh, wait, I missed that. What did he say?
Following the
I
miss,
can't
here
remember,
come the
bro.
Steelers.
Wind it back real
Bitch,
quick.
I'm not a bitch. Trubisky looking. Game continues.
Those inches make all the difference.
Oh.
Whoa! Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, he's. I'm glad he caught that.
Following the miss,
Whoa!
here come the Steelers. Mitch, I'm not a bitch. Trubisky looking left. Got the.
Now this catch.
Holy shit! One hand catch on the sideline. This man can catch Queen Elizabeth's soul before she goes 55 yards out. Boswell for the win. It's
when I tell you, when I was
bro, I was feeling y'all. I was feeling both teams' pain. I'm like, how are y'all missing all these kids?
Literally, when I heard that thud from the ball hitting the upright, my soul literally left my body.
And then it came back.
I was like, bro, you gotta be sure.
Oh my god.
He doing it! He doing it! Sign off! How could you mix the do either of these teams want to win? This is a replay of last year's Green Bay Cincinnati.
Listen. I was talking to some other Steelers fans. I said, look, the way y'all playing, y'all just need to end this in a tie game.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Because nobody wanted to win.
I'm not having a tie. If we tied, that's fucking up the rest of the division. I'm like, no, we cannot have a tie. No, we are not the Colts.
Oh, man.
What the hell is he wearing? Did he just do his dance? Okay.
Enough.
Following the miss, here come the Bengals. Despite being sacked 7 times, Joe Burrow showcases his education from El Chapo University, scrambles for a first. Game on the line for Rodrigo Blankenship, 42-yard field goal to win. It's wide to the right. What the fuck was that? These kick is today sponsored by Leonardo DiCaprio's dating standards. If it's beyond 25, it's no good. 134 left to play. Here comes Burrow. He's sacked from behind and fumbles.
I saw that sack coming from a mile.
But only the person who fumbles can advance the football.
That was stupid. I'm sorry. Like, hold up. You mean to tell me the man that got sacked, he has to now get up and retrieve the ball he fumbled in order to exceed the ball down the line? That makes no sense.
Amen.
Last time I checked, I thought you were on the same team and someone fumbles, you can advance the ball.
I thought the same thing too. I won't lie to you, but
Because honestly, had they not called a flag, I think Cincy wins that game.
But they didn't.
For obvious reasons, but I'm just saying.
2 minutes, the Bengals are going to be forced to punt. Ensuing drive for the Steelers. Opportunity for Mitch, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky to cement his legacy as the new Pittsburgh starter. He's got Deontay Johnson towards his left. 3rd and 1, free play, avoids the sack, steps up in the pocket, rolling left.
Now this made it better on his catch.
Inside Cincinnati territory. 3rd and 1 for the Texans. Desperately need a first down to fight into field goal range. They're participating in the Frank Costanza challenge.
Stop short.
2nd and 10, 21 seconds remain. No timeouts for either team. Mitch, I'm not a bitch. Trubisky got Fryermuth across the 35-yard line. They've got to spike it to get Boswell on the field to possibly win this game from 53 yards out. The last killer bee standing, boots it through the upright, and it's good. Pittsburgh walks into Cincinnati and pulls off an improbable victory in one of the wildest season of all time. You just can't bet against the power of Black Air Force energy. 2 seconds left to play. Indianapolis has to go the length of the field to avoid a tie. Ryan dumps it off to Campbell.
Should have got an
A
action.
couple of people miss, but he's playing hero football. Throw it to somebody, stupid. He's taken down, and we've got a tie in Houston. Both teams are boarding the T train, but there's no transsexuals to be found. You both shit the bed. As the Lions, 49ers, Bengals, Patriots, Panthers, Falcons, Jets, Jaguars, Packers, Titans, Raiders, and Cardinals would join the Rams in taking out their Metro car.
Don't forget about Denver.
And getting aboard the
Train.
But the Colts and Texans go to the pit of death. You stay in limbo for your tie. Nobody likes ties unless you're wearing a suit. You lose. Get the fuck out of here. Die.
That shit's so crazy.
He got revenge on his mind.
He thought he did.
I'm saying when he go to Cleveland.
Tell me you watched
Oh,
the
yeah.
video, but you
Oh man. That was a wild, well one, that was a wild reaction video. Second, this was a wild first week of NFL football.
Altogether, just football in general for the past 3 weeks now.
Has been wild.
Has been wild.
College and NFL. I mean, you got college teams losing to teams that should not be losing to. You got missed punts, interceptions, beyond hella sacks. Like, it was a lot going on in football, but that's what we kind of all been waiting for, just not to disagree.
We've been missing it for sure.
So now, what can you expect next week 2 in football to be like for NFL?
For NFL, I feel like we're going to see a little less, like the
chaos.
Yeah, less chaos, less butterfingers and stuff like that. But again, I feel like we're going to see some good games.
So yeah. Now, again, we will be reacting to a lot more of these commentary videos and reacting to a lot more college football reaction videos as well. And on top of that, with other key reactions that we will do down the line, and podcasts will be on the way if the videos will allow us to edit.
Right.
So, that being said, it's your boy TY.
It's your boy Sam.
Be on.
On your grind, hey, when you speak your mind, hey, speak your mind. Shit, shout out, speak your mind.